welcome to this brand new episode of Girlfriends in the City. I always forget to look at the actual lens, but here I am looking at the lens, looking into your eyes. I hope you're looking into mine and you're saying, thank God we are still here. Because what a time it is to be alive. The last 2 years have been such a traumatic experience, I think, for so many of us, that we're living almost like in this warped sense of reality, you know? Nothing seems real, nothing seems legit, everything just seems like you're having like out-of-body experiences. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but I've been having a very difficult time sort of coping, almost finding gratitude for life. You know, there's vaccinations, there's people that are still dying from corona, there's friends that have been so impacted by it, that sometimes I think to myself, sure, what is this life? Do you see these sweets enough? These are those Mr. Sweet Strawberry Jubies, or I don't know what they're called, the ones that taste like strawberries and cream, and I'm drinking it in the bottle. This is actually how I made it, so you guys can make it for yourselves and tell me if you don't think there's an actual difference to the drink. It's not Dringo Poppy, but it just like has a little bit of a je ne sais quoi. So today's video is just a chit chat between me and you guys about life, just like a catch-up session. It's like what's been happening, what's good, what's happening with you guys. The last month has been a very busy one for me. I've actually started a brand new job. It's so weird. I've been in the same position, literally, well, not the same position. I've been at the same company for the last 10 years, up until the end of July. And I have literally this August just started a new job with another company, and I don't know, I'm feeling very weird. I'm having almost like, you know, I'm feeling like a child again, but I'm also feeling like, you know, I've taken this new step to become a better person, a better me, to just progress. And it's almost like taking me back to feeling like, you know, where do I begin? How do I start afresh? And it just reminded me how I think I'm someone that generally I don't like to start afresh. I think I like to have that element of knowing what's gonna happen ahead of me. I'm adaptable. I am very flexy in that sense of you can put me anywhere and I will eventually get the hang of it and all of that stuff. And I'm actually very positive when it comes to like new things and trying different things, right? But I think in this case, because it's such a life-changing situation where, you know, my environment is changing, what I've known for the last 10 years is no longer what's going to benefit me. You know, what I've always kept as my comfort is not going to benefit me anymore. And I've always been someone about comfort. I think sometimes I just tend to live in the past a lot. I tend to feel like I need that security of holding on to the things I know for me to feel like I belong, or to feel like, you know, this is something for me. But I'm learning, it's new, it's different, and I'm very, very excited about this opportunity. I know that it is a step in the right direction. I have been asking God through prayer, through just talking to Him, to just, you know, reroute me, to change my direction, to show me something better, to give me a challenge, to bring me something that will really progressed me, because I think I've also felt for the longest time, I think maybe I could say for the last 3-4 years, I've definitely felt like I hit a plateau in my career. So I worked as, I still do actually, you can never take that away from me, but in the last 10 years I was working as a journalist. I've done everything from crime and courts, which I will say I was a very good court reporter. I did crime and courts, I did general reporting, I did reporting on anything and everything. One day I could be at a protest, and later that evening I could be at a gala dinner with the president and ministers and things like that. And that taught me so much about people and myself as well, and how, you know, we live in such a relative space. I think everyone, you know, can only, obviously for the most part, relate to what they see, what they know, what they feel is their comfort. And I've gotten the chance to almost have a lived experience in different people's lives. And I think that's the one thing about journalism that I really, really appreciate, is that more than anything else, I think you guys all know there's barely any money in journalism, but the experiences make up for it, for the lack of money in the profession. I think sometimes we have so much fun just living and experiencing and doing things and being a voice for people that you forget about, oh shucks, I need to make more money. Until such a time it gets to you and you're like, actually, you know what, I need to make more money. And you know, journalism has its own politics, but for the most part, the people that are in journalism are really in it as a passion. And that's been my life for the last 10 years. You know, when I got there and I found people that had been serving for already like 15, 20, 25 years. And I was like, what do you guys mean? You've been here for 15 years. I am 100% gonna knock out. Like 4 years in, I'm gonna move and do this and do that. The only thing I moved was around the company itself. I moved to like the online department. I've always been someone that likes to just try different things. So within the company, I moved to the online department. When there was a chance to start training young interns, I took it on. I headed like a journalism unit in Joburg. And then I went back to print because I really, really loved writing. And in print, I then, you know, helped my team sort of get on board with like video and digital and all those things that are so necessary right now in our lives. And then after that, I started writing more on technology, writing lifestyle and entertainment. And I think I've been doing lifestyle entertainment since around 2017. So it was about a good 18, 19, 20, 21, so a good 4 years that I've been doing lifestyle and entertainment and technology. So that for me has definitely proved very fruitful. In my entire career, I've traveled to many different countries across the world and met, you know, a lot of interesting people, interesting cultures. I've made friends across this continent, and that's been something for me to cherish. I've just in the industry with also PR people, making friends, you know, learning about different things, how the PR world works. But ultimately for me, I think the one thing that I really, really appreciated the most from my journey was the experiences, and no one can ever take that away from me. So it doesn't matter how much money you make or how much, you know, how different your job is. I think for me, the one thing that I love about journalism is the experiences. It's just, no one can take that away from you. You know, those memories live with you forever. And just like I've been saying, I literally live in the past, but it's not even just about living in the past. It's about living in the experiences of the things that you get to see, you get to learn. And for me, that's something I'm always going to take heart from and take with me wherever I go, because that's definitely made me a better person. and just how I navigate life. So I'm so glad. And you know what they say, once a journalist, always a journalist. But I'm definitely ready for this new chapter in my life, and I hope that, you know, it takes me further into the places that I want to go, the things that I'd like to do, you know, God willing. You know, I hope God can grant us that time, you know, that we're living in a space where it's, you know, there's sickness and people are dying. And I think we just have to find ways of seeing the grace of God, His mercy, His love, and carry that with us. And you know, once it's our time, I guess it's our time. But for now, I think just try your best to do the most with your time, with, you know, your efforts, with the talent that you have. If you can help someone, help someone. If you can help yourself, help yourself. We all have purpose. We're all here because God wants us to be here, and I guess when our time is up, our time will be up. Let's love and, you know, try our best to be successful at the things that we love. So this is my toast to journalism and everything it has done for me. Yum. Don't forget to subscribe, like the channel, click on the wonderful bell when we have new content. We shall put it up. When we don't have new content, we won't put it up. I know the consistency is a bit weird, but I don't know. I'm definitely living in a space where I'm doing stuff when I want to do stuff. And yeah, I guess this is what 2020 and 2021 is. It's weird. But I'll definitely be posting a lot of delicious content this October. What month is it? This August and September. So stay around, look, see what's happening on the channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.